Hi, everybody. Welcome to another interview with another amazing woman for the Successful Women's Mindset Book Launch Summit. I'm really excited about this book because one of the things that I've had the most fun with, and I know I keep saying it over and over again, is I get to meet these women from all over the world. Earlier today, I interviewed a woman from Holland, a woman from Netherlands. Now I get to interview Tandee from Georgia. Welcome, Tandee.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for joining us. So I'm going to tell everybody a little bit about you. Tandee Salter is a native of Columbus, Georgia, is a master success business coach, consultant, and speaker. She teaches women entrepreneurs the skills and strategies needed to build successful businesses. She's also the best-selling author of I Inhale Confidence, 21 Days of Affirmations for the Millennial Woman. She is truly passionate about helping other women in life and in business. My kind of woman. I love it. Business, business, business. Me too. All day long, I can do business. Of course, it's associated with the mindset too, but absolutely I can. So thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm happy to be here with you on your launch for your new book. It's so exciting.
Thank you. I know you know what it takes, so you're very aware when you finally get it done. The thing is, it's done, and then 4 months of just editing, and you finally have to say, I'm done editing this book. And that's what happened to me. I finally said, I'm putting it out. It is what it is at this point. I did it because, we can change it over and over again, and then it turns into another book. So I figure instead we'll put it out there. Would you share with everybody what your meaning of the successful woman's mindset is?
The successful woman's mindset to me is definitely someone who is resilient, determined, and focused. Because in business or even in life in general, there are a lot of times where things happen out of our control. We have to be resilient. We have to know how to bounce back and still remain determined and focused on able to achieve our goals and know exactly when to buckle down and when to shift when things don't go as we planned.
Yes. Oh, that's such a good way to put it. It's just that knowing that everything isn't perfect all the time, but there are times where you're going to have to buckle down, and there's times where everything's going the way that you want. What do you, within yourself, how do you embody the successful woman's mindset, and how do you help your business clients do that?
Me personally, I am very, very stubborn. So me being stubborn has helped me to focus and be able to achieve more of my goals. Even when things get all crazy, it's like, okay, I just take a deep breath and I'm able to refocus and even let go of things when I need to let go of other things. So it's me knowing how to push forward in the crazy moments and still enjoy the good times. With my clients, I love to help them build up their confidence and get clear on what their goals are, to help them build their business and learn to be able to communicate what their message is in a clear and a confident way.
Those are such great answers, Tandee. So when you're working with your business clients, you really believe that confidence is a big piece of their success.
Absolutely. If you're not confident in yourself and what you have to offer, other people won't be confident in that and they will not want to purchase from you. So you won't have a business if you don't have clients. So you have to be confident in what you do and what you have to offer. So that's definitely part of the overall mindset for them to achieve success.
Yeah, and also I've seen that a lot of times with clients where they don't know why they're not doing well. They don't know why they're not succeeding. And you can teach them all day long. I know you can relate to this as a business coach as well, where you can teach them all day long how to be successful. But if they don't have the mindset and the confidence, we'll throw that in, to match, it doesn't matter what tools you teach them, it doesn't matter what secrets you give them. What do you find that happens? Because it doesn't match.
They stay stuck. If I teach them all the skills and give them all the tools without the confidence, they stay stuck right where they are and still wonder weeks later or months later, well, why I'm not making any progress. It's because we're going to have to work on that confidence piece a little bit more.
Yes, and haven't you also seen, I've seen this, I don't know how many times, where It's not even someone that's just starting their business. I work with a lot of executives. So they're taking their business to the next level. And I've seen it there as well, where they're comfortable where they are today, but they really do want to go for that promotion, or they really do want to take their business to the next level. And now they have to almost revisit the confidence for the next level. Have you seen that?
Yes, yes. Like when it's time to move to a new level or do something different, it's like you need an increased level of confidence because it's something new. And oftentimes it's scary and out of our comfort zones. So that's when you have to push harder and build that confidence up even more to know that you can still accomplish things even though it's on a different level than what you're used to.
Yes. And I know for me, a lot of times what happens and what I've found, even with someone like me, because many of us women just want to keep going to the next level, is for me, it's not confidence anymore. For me, what I'm finding is it's just this revisiting. It's almost like a revisiting, because I know I'm not scared of nothing. I'm like, ready, let's go. But are you almost seeing that it's this revisiting of wait, what am I capable of? What is my value? Can I really do this? So maybe it is a piece of confidence too, isn't it?
Yes, like a lot of times you have to revisit those moments and know what's already inside of you. I know sometimes I will speak with clients and I have to remind them, I say, you've already accomplished so much. Don't limit yourself based on that or let fear creep in and tell you that you can't accomplish anything else, because it's very, very possible to keep growing and achieving your goals, even if it's something completely new.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm a perfect example of that. A few years ago, I started this new business, having this successful business for 25 years, a commercial real estate company in Las Vegas, and I still have it. It's my baby, but I'm like, I want to do more. I want to work with women. I want to give back more. And now I've gone global. So you find that it kind of creeps up. It kind of creeps up and you have to go, wait. One of the things I write about in my book is fear. It's not that fear doesn't show up anymore. I personally don't know anybody where fear doesn't show up anymore. Maybe you do, but I don't. And what it does is it shows up, but now you learn how to work your way through it. Have you found that with your clients?
Yes, it's always going to show up. It always, always, always shows up. But we have to learn to work our way through it. Like I've done it, and it's not always easy, but it's definitely a process that happens. And like once you get to the end of the journey or work your way through it, you find that it's definitely worth it. And that's when you become proud of yourself. You're like, okay, I did it. I made it this far. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to press forward to the next goal or to expanding the vision, because you've pushed past that level of fear that tried to keep you stuck where you were.
Yes, and vision is such a big part of it when you can see yourself there. Don't you agree?
Absolutely. You have to see yourself there before you're able to get there. If you don't have a
Yes.
vision, it's going to be very difficult for you to go anywhere. Like a vision is like your roadmap or your GPS. I know nowadays we all use like our phone.
Robot mode?
Just put it in the phone and like just
so bad.
give us directions. We don't have the paper maps anymore, but that's like your vision for where you're going in your life and in your business.
I talk a lot about vision because I believe that my whole life I've always been a visual person. I don't know how to not visualize what I want. I close my eyes, I visualize it in such great detail. I see myself where I'm going to speak next. I see myself working with clients, executives, making a big impact, being on certain shows. It's such a clear picture. Sometimes I even see vision 5 years in advance. How far do you like to take your clients with their vision?
As far as they can go.
As far as they can go. That is such a great answer, because it's really about how far they can go.
Yes, absolutely. Like though I'm here, I'm the coach, but it's not about me. It's about you as the client, getting you where you want to go and where you see yourself going. And if you see yourself 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, we're going to push to get you to that vision and on to whatever the next vision is that you have for yourself.
Yes. One of my favorite exercises that I do in a lot of my workshops is I do a visual exercise. I have them close their eyes. Usually it's a goal or success workshop. And I have them close their eyes and I have them imagine. And everybody does something different. What I do is I have them use their 5 senses. So I say, what can you see? What can you feel? What can you hear? What can you touch? What can you taste? Because at the end of the day, you might be able to all of them, you might a few. But I ask them, what are you wearing? And then I ask them to open their eyes and write everything down. And I talk about this in my book. Some people some people open their eyes crying because either they have seen the vision or they're struggling to. And others have this clear vision. And I always tell people, and I say this in the book, it's okay if you don't have a clear vision, keep working at it. Even if you only see a small piece, but you want that to keep growing and growing, where you could almost close your eyes and envision yourself. Let's say it's a 45-minute talk. Envision yourself having, right? Isn't that, Tandee, does that make sense?
See yourself doing it.
Yeah.
Even though it may seem difficult or hard in the beginning, like you want to keep pushing, and doing those type of exercises really help, because a lot of times we're too busy using our senses, looking at what we already have or where we are now. And that's what gets us stuck. We're thinking that we can't go further. Or there's this whole social media, which is great for building your business, but sometimes it can be bad because you're looking at what other people are doing, and that gets you stuck. And it limits your vision instead of like closing and focusing in on what's really inside of you and bringing your potential out.
Yes. Remember how I told you at the beginning you were going to say something that kept the trigger? It happened. Well, you said a lot of things, but I'm always waiting for the right one. One of the chapters in my book is called She Learns from the Competition. She Doesn't Fear It. Ooh. And there you go, Tandee.
That's a good one.
Thank you. I swear you would think I'm setting this up with my speakers. I swear I'm not. It's been so much fun for me because, as you know, being an author, you write a book in hopes that it will resonate with one person. It will make sense. And I've been so blessed now to interview. You're my 20th woman in the summit. And I've been so blessed because every woman that I've asked the meaning of successful mindset, how do you embody it? It's been fun for me because each woman, just as you did, will say something that goes, oh, wait, I wrote about that. So it makes you feel like, okay, wait, this makes sense. This makes sense. It's going to be fun. I appreciate
the impact that you want to make onto others.
Yes, but I mean, we are who we are. We want some kind of justification to the crazy, right?
Yes.
Tandee, tell everybody the free gift that you're offering them today.
Okay, the free gift I have is a copy of my ebook. It's called Reclaiming Your Vision. It walks you through the steps to taking back the vision for your life. Well, I know a lot of times when we go through difficult times, we get stuck and we lose sight of our vision, or even become overwhelmed with competition or comparison. So our true original vision has been lost. So I've written about how to reclaim your vision and walk you through the steps to it. It is available at bit.ly/reclaimingyourvision18, and just use the discount code Successful Woman.
Great. So what we're going to do is we're going to post the link in the video. If you're watching this in replay, it'll be in the emails that you're receiving. So that way you can make it really easy. We'll make sure, let's go ahead and make sure, Tandee, we put the code in there, Successful Woman. It's woman, right? With not plural, perfect, singular. Want to use that code to receive her book for free, as well as if you want to learn more about working with Tandee as in her business success coaching, please find her. I'm sure you're all over social media.
Yes, all over social media at Tandee Salter, Tandee. Yes, double E.
It's written in the video. It's really great because they put our names there. So that way everybody knows how to spell it so they can find you. It makes it nice and easy. So make sure to reach out to Tandee if you want to learn more about her, grab her book. Thank you so much for being so aligned with this book launch summit. I appreciate you, Tandee. I appreciate all that you're doing to support women and to help them embrace and be what they are meant to be. Thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this summit. It's great.
I appreciate it. And anybody watching, please make sure you reach out to Tandee to learn more. Also, the Successful Woman's Mindset book is available. You can find it at thesuccessfulwomansmindset.com. I am Galit Ventura-Rozen, and I will see you next time.